So I just had a dream last night, before I woke up. And as I woke up, I was praying about the dream because that is what God has instructed me to do. I have come to know that dreams are realities in a different realm. And so I was praying about that dream and writing it down. And as I'm writing the dream, recording it and repeating it, just so that I can process it and pray about it, I started getting details, or some of the details that were in the dream started to come alive and to make sense. Sometimes dreams don't make sense until you can actually give them time, until you can process them. And this is the very reason why I am recording this and making this video. I want to tell somebody that dreams are very important. Don't dismiss your dreams. God is trying to communicate something to you about your dreams, and in your dreams about your life. In that particular dream, I saw a few different scenarios, and that you would actually say that they are unrelated if you just dreamed the dream and just went about your day and about your life. But as I woke up and I was recording the dream, I was writing it down and processing it and praying about it and going back into it, I started to see how every detail of the dream was intricately woven, was kind of like small pieces of the same puzzle to bring about one thing. God was talking about a major area in my life and what kind of spirit is operating. And I woke up and had this revelation. Even as I'm speaking to you right now, I'm still getting these revelations about what that dream was addressing. I woke up and I'm praying, standing in agreement with the word of God and what God has, said about me. And I thought about coming here because I believe that somebody needs to know, or let me just talk to you. You need to know that dreams are important. Dreams are not just, things that you have thought about. Dreams are a way, as I've heard, that God speaks to you. I have seen that, the more you actually record your dreams, the more you pay attention to them, the more dreams God is going to give you. Make sure that you get a good night rest, so that, God can speak to you, because that is the only time that, some of you are just so busy that when you are sleeping, that's the only time that God can actually get to speak to you and talk to you about your life. And so when you say that I don't hear from God, I don't get any prophecies from God, that is for special people, that's a lie. Because God is speaking to each and every one of us, especially at night. When you go to bed, be prepared that God is going to speak to you, because He does. You will not believe the amount of revelations that God is releasing in the dreams, because your spirit man is now free to download and to receive from God. And where your physical person is asleep, because there is like a battle between the two. When you're physically active, you kind of become spiritually insensitive. When you become spiritually active or sensitive, your physical man is asleep, is insensitive, because it's like a dual thing happening. And so I wanted to come here today and talk to somebody that your dream life is important. Get revelations from Him. And when you have dreams from God, don't dismiss them. Don't dismiss them. Write them down, record them, whatever that helps you to process them, and pray about them. If it's a bad dream that you see had a different kind of strange feeling to it, pray about it and come out of agreement with it. If it's a good dream, get into agreement with it. Or every time, this is a safe prayer that I always pray. I say, Lord, let your will be done. This dream I put in your hands. Let nothing that you have not ordained or willed for my life or in my life come to pass. Because everything that happens in my life has to come from the order of above. Nobody else has the power and the authority and the right, legal right, to speak over my life except the one who has made me.